Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Dmitry here. So today we're gonna do another review for ridiculously high price for Los Angeles mansion in California, obviously. So let's go get to my computer and let's start the review. So we're right in front of my computer already, and we just hopped on, and let's go and start the review. It's a little bit gonna be lengthy, but I'm gonna cut it in half and two parts, so we're gonna do it this way. So let's get to and start with the first part of this review. Let's get started.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Hollywood Hills and about to tour this incredible modern home. This home was designed by Tom Kundig, has amazing architectural details, features, ton of gadgets around. In fact, this might be my favorite home we've ever toured here in Hollywood Hills, so we got a really good episode ahead of us. Now, specs of this home: we got 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 15,642 square feet of interior space, built on a 29,279 square foot lot, and this property is currently on the market for $54,950,000.
Yo, folks, real quick. So this house is 54 mil, like almost 55 mil, 29,000 square feet lot. Go, whew. Man, the whole house. Okay, the house is 15,000. Okay, 20, so about 20. So 29,000 square feet lot. Okay, gotcha. So 5 bedrooms, 5 okay. So I like to specify right from the start. I like the view when they started the video. Perfect. It's just awesome. I honestly, this is great. I like it, man. This is great so far. Let's continue.
As always, we will leave more information about the property down in the description. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the listing agents, Rainey and Brandon Williams and Nusha Hagenbook, for allowing us to tour their amazing listing and share it with all of you. Now, let's begin our tour. The house is located at the end of a cul-de-sac on this amazing promontory, and from the street level we have this gate opening up to the garage that's on the lower level, which we'll tour in a bit, and we have a secondary gate right here for exterior parking, and that opening also leads you to chef's kitchen in the lower level. And now let's talk about this beautiful modern architecture. Vertical steel panels complemented with this massive board form concrete wall right in the center. Again, it's a beautiful modern architecture. We have this walkway right here that takes you to the main entry. And as you come up to the entry, we have beautiful limestone floors. Everything is nicely hedged. And this is really interesting. We have this freestanding steel panel in this gorgeous orange color. Same with this covered entry. Again, all steel that cantilevers above the front door. And now let's go inside.
So real quick, I don't really dig this specific architectural style. It looks cool, you know, everything, but it's more like cubes and lines and everything. So it doesn't seem to be cozy from the very start. So it looks nice, it looks modern and everything, and it's just perfect in terms of the modern style and everything. So I'm not really my style in terms of how cozy it could be. So I more prefer or like regular, more not Victorian style, but not that one. I guess that's my only thing. It's just this, all the rooms and everything. So it's more, yeah. I don't dig this style. It's not attracting me as a buyer in terms of coziness in terms of like how homey it feels and stuff like that. So it looks beautiful. It does look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie or anything, but it looks beautiful. So it's not grabbing me as you know, is it like it kind of separates me from calling it home and actual place where I want to live. You know, it's beautiful. It's just a piece of art. You know, it's not like, okay, so this is where I want to live or something like that. But yeah, that's the thinking so far. I'm sure it will be better with the views and everything. So I didn't really watch that, but with the first few shots, I think I'm gonna like the views. But let's continue. All right, so we are here. All right, let's continue.
All right, everyone, here we are at the entry. Same orange color continues to the interiors, and as well as this cantilever design that we saw on the exterior brings that nice pop of color. And off of entry, as soon as you walk into this property, you're hit head on with these incredible views of the city. And we're gonna check out those views in a bit. But first I wanna establish what we have on this floor. On my right-hand side, we have the formal dining room and formal living room. Behind me, we have the staircase going down to the lower level and the second floor. And right in front of me, we have the family room and the kitchen. And it starts right here. Same hardwood floors off of the entry is also here, wood panel ceilings, walls of glass looking towards the amazing views. On this side, we have these automatic sliding glass doors that stack on that side, opening up to the amazing patio space facing the views. And on top of that, we have these bifolding louvers on the exterior that serves as a sunshade, which looks incredible, and we'll talk more about them later in the video because they are throughout. This side, we have the family room seating area, nice couch setup. We have the gas fireplace clad with this beautiful steel paneling, and this TV actually has an automatic cover as well. In case you don't want to see your TV, have that minimalist look, you can do that. Now on the other side, we have the same styles, sliding glass doors also here that are automatic, opening up to a patio space. And from here, we get the amazing views of downtown Los Angeles all the way to Griffith Observatory and the Hollywood Hills. And we have these floor-to-ceiling glass doors, and they accomplish this look by having these I-beams, columns, set back from the exterior walls. That way we can have these seamless panels that are automatic. Now on this side, we have the kitchen. Gorgeous cabinetry, nice contrast between the wood tones and the darker tones on the island and the base cabinets right there. Massive island right in the center with natural stone countertops, book match right in the center. We have island seating on the other side. Again, from your kitchen, you'll look at the amazing views of the ocean, Century City, all the way to Wilshire Corridor. This is incredible. And on the island, we have a small fridge, your base cabinets, microwave, small oven. And let's see, we have the main sink right here. And this island setup, I guess, for extra seating. And here's another unique detail about this kitchen cabinet design. Glass doors actually stacks on this side, kind of opens up the other side of the cabinet. So you kind of have this open design from your kitchen.
Yeah, you're flowing. I'm having trouble cutting in here for lines.
There's a lot to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about in this house. There's a lot of really cool details and like a lot of really unique, I don't want to say architecture, really unique like gadgets and yeah, like windows and
details.
We have some stuff in the backyard we'll see in a little while that I've never seen on any other house in LA.
This tour is not going to be short by any means. We have no idea how long the final edit is going to be, but we're going to talk about every single detail because they're so unique. This has got to be one of my favorite homes here in Los Angeles, without a doubt. Now, let's continue.
Of course, gotta have them.
Gotta have him. Miele dishwasher right here. Same countertops. We love these details too. Pop-up plug.
Oh yeah.
Gagano induction cooktop. And I know we talk about these all the time.
Is it time?
I think it's the time. So there you go. We talk about these coffee makers. Me and Mikey always say that these are our favorite. This one is actually a little bit more of the high-end side, right? We have the seamless look of this kind of faucet design, I guess, and everything else is underneath the cabinet. And there you go. This is how you make your espresso.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. We've gotten comments. We've talked about it. We've always wanted to make one of these.
Cheers, everyone.
The first day we make one of these is probably the day you don't need any caffeine, though.
I mean, it's pretty good. And before we leave the kitchen, I want to come right here and I want to talk about this wine wall, temperature controlled. with the leather pouches. Looks incredible.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Now, let me take you guys around.
All right, thoughts so far. I actually like more when we started. So when they entered actually the room and everything. So let's go right here. It's about here. So they enter, really open look. I think this is the entry right here. So you go on the right. Very nice. I actually really liking this layout. Pretty good, like the countertop, like you said, pretty good. So not sure about the ceiling. Interesting concept, and I actually kind of digging that. It's not super my style, but it's something, I wouldn't say exotic, but something out of so I'm not usually going for that one, especially so I don't plan to do that in my rental properties in the future. But that's something that it looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So it's something to think about. I like the lights here, like how it goes, and they are smooth. They don't really hanging right in front of you, but they are there and they lighten the room, so which is awesome. So they more or less going for a minimalistic look, like the guy said here, if you want to close the TV and everything. So of course the views are perfect, like so far. Nothing extra, nothing really things of like hanging on the walls or things of that nature don't really in front of you. It's not in front of you in terms of getting in the way, which is awesome. Opening in the same time, opening the whole thing here. The views are great, incredible. I like it so far. But again, still not grabbing me as a cozy place to live. Not sure if that is a staging as well right there. Not sure. So, but so far looks are great. Gadgets, things of that nature. I honestly don't really dig in that part. So not really sure. No, actually no, I actually like it. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. So far looks nice. It looks beautiful. But yeah, the view here, oh, this is great. Yeah, this is incredible. But definitely like digging the coffee making machine right here. I definitely need one in my house, like stat. I actually love this. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So yeah. So let's continue to another room, shall we?
Now let me take you guys around while I'm drinking my espresso. We have the pantry space right here, and around the corner we have the chef's kitchen. This kitchen has it all. Same style cabinets are also brought here that goes all the way up to the ceiling. And on the ceiling we have the same wood tone paneling that again warms up the space. All open shelving with the stainless steel countertops and the backsplash. First dishwasher, second one here with the first sink. And this door opens up to the exterior parking spot that we talked earlier. So in case you have chefs or caterers come in, they can come through this door without having to go through the main door. Your second kitchen sink is on this side. 8-burner gas stove, commercial vent, I mean you have it all. And lastly, we have the Sub-Zero fridge here, and I think I forgot to mention, in the main kitchen right next to the wine wall, we have the paneled in fridge. Now let's go back to the hallway. By the way, I gotta show this detail. We have these seamless doors that kind of closes off certain sections of the house. This is one of them, and as we go back, on my right hand side we have some paneled in storage. And before we go back to the entry, this is really unique. This steel clad, kind of a hidden door, opens up to a powder room on this level. I love the texture on the walls with this, I don't even know what kind of finish this is, but it looks so rich. You can see all the veins of the wood and you can feel the texture of it as well. And we have a gorgeous floating vanity design here that they used this stone and carved out the sink section that looks stunning.
Yeah, it's incredible. And we got to talk about this door a little more. This is maybe the coolest door in the whole house, and that's saying a lot because there's some cool doors here.
Yeah, a lot of these cool gadgets and details throughout, and we're going to talk about them. Now, let me take everybody back to the entry, and right on the other side we have the formal dining room area.
So real quick, I'm kind of digging the entry and things where kitchen and the things where people, you know, like house maids and stuff like that, they cook and whatever. So, you know, the actual, the main place where they prep all the things there. So I think the kitchen, in terms of how it's like, this is the main room where the action is happening. It's closed. I'm not sure. I'm digging that one for okay, there are two versions. I guess it's two versions go for me at least. So it's either somebody's cooking here, a house owner or whatever, they don't wanna if they have a party, they don't want people to come over here and, you know, like who is working here. So basically this is the place to chill out. So it's not where they, okay, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna work here, I'm gonna cook it. This is more like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna warm it up, maybe keep it warm and stuff. But this is the place where the action really is happening. I don't know, because it's very close, so I don't really, I can communicate with my friends and family and stuff like that. So for example, if I want to cook, I'm gonna cook here, and like I gotta go to another room and do stuff, and then like, hey, stop, hold on, I gotta go check my whatever boiling thingy and whatever. So it's not convenient, and you can't keep conversation with two separate rooms, basically, is what I'm saying. Another thing the guy has mentioned here is the powder room. Again, it's like my another video like I just did like last week or something, guys. I'm not sure about this powder room. Okay, not super fan of it. It's like, it's more like a guest powder room, so it doesn't go into much detail, like, you know, it's just wash your hands and stuff like that. That's it. So, you know, they don't want to mess you around the house or anything like that. So you just stay there, you just want to wash your hands, whatever. I'm not sure if do they have a actual toilet there? Might have a toilet there. Actually skipped the part I mentioned this, but I don't think they showed up the toilet, and that's kind of sad. So I actually wanted to see that. If there is one, or is it just a, well, shower room, probably not. It's just a the toilet there, probably. Well, okay, I'm not sure about the ceiling. The ceiling probably dark, so they didn't show up the ceiling there. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Yeah, it's kind of one tone. You go in. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this one. And the door, it's really heavy. It looks like heavy. It doesn't seem comfortable to open it. You're just gonna drag it out. Not sure how I feel about this. If it would be sliding door, yes, maybe. But this one, it's opening up. It's yeah. Something ain't right for now. Something ain't right at this point. So, but yeah, let's continue. So I think we started here. Yeah, let's go.
This side we have the formal dining room area. This room is all open, gets ton of natural light, and it flows to the family room that is currently opening up to the backyard, which we'll see in a bit. But I really want to take my time to focus on this dining room area because there are so many cool details here. Number one, we got this gorgeous dining room table right in the center that sits 8 people, industrial chandelier above with this really unique pulley system where you can actually adjust the lighting. So the designer and the architect of this home, Tom Kundig, designed a lot of different gadgets and details throughout the home that has very unique functionalities. Also, right underneath the dining room table, we actually have tires because, let me go around this way actually to show to you guys.
Yeah.
Instead of going with some sort of a stacked glass detail, they designed these really unique doors that actually tucks above the ceiling, and they're called guillotine doors. These doors allow seamless indoor-outdoor flow, and they carried out the same limestone flooring from the interiors all the way to the outside, which is amazing, and you open up this entire space to the outdoors. I mean, this is incredible. Now, I want to go back to the dining setup because with the tires, you can actually move out your dining room table to the outdoors and you can enjoy it there. And let's say you're throwing like a 200 people party and you want to leave this space all open. Well, if you have the lighting like this, people are going to run into it. But if you want to leave this space all open, just push it up to the ceiling and there you go.
That's right. Everything's thought out.
Amazing. Now let's go outside for a second. That dining room table, you can actually carry it up all the way here, so you can enjoy your dinners or your lunch outdoors. And owner was also very adamant about enjoying his outdoor spaces. And a lot of people don't know this, but Los Angeles, even during summer at night, gets pretty cold. So he wanted to place a lot of space heaters. Because he wanted to leave this section all open, he actually designed this with the architect really unique arm that kicks out and swings right here on top of the dining room table, so you can have a cozy and comfortable dining experience. This is incredible.
Yeah, I guess that just goes to show the usefulness of planning. You know, if you have a plan.
And a good architect.
Yeah, so they had all the furniture, everything, all the designs in place before they even broke ground on this.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they initially had some sort of a design, and as the owner's needs were like talked about, you know, they designed these unique gadgets to kind of complement all those details.
Yeah, for sure.
Amazing. And while we are on the outdoors, look at the amazing views behind me. I mean, that's downtown Los Angeles, Century City, Wilshire Corridor, all the way to the ocean. It's a little hazy today, but you guys get the point. We're quite elevated from the rest of Los Angeles. Views are unbelievable. We have the first pool right here, Infinity Edge, simple plaster. And actually, while we're here, let's take a quick look. There's a really unique art piece right on the edge of the Infinity Edge pool. So from one angle, you can see a shape of a woman sitting down. And from this angle, it actually kind of disappears because they fabricated this out of a thin stainless steel. How unique is that?
It's really cool.
All right, let's continue with the gadgets for a second. We have the trellis design right above where you can actually have a motorized cover on top if you want to make it fully shaded. And talking about enjoying your outdoor spaces, owner was really adamant about having space heaters. But when you have the space heaters like the way we see it right now, they're too far away from you to kind of cozy up the space. But these are actually on pulleys that will allow them to go 4 feet down and really cozy and warm up this space right here, which is amazing. Outdoor seating section here, and this table that's in front of me, it actually rises about a foot and a half, so you can actually sit down, have a nice comfortable meal, dinner. This is amazing. Another gadget.
So it like doubles as like a dining table.
Correct.
Okay, that's cool.
So here we go, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, actually. So, honestly, it's strange for now. Like I see what they're coming from. I definitely like the windows here. Those are pretty. They are good. They're definitely awesome, and I definitely liking this. They're pretty heavy, and they did those automatic. Liking the idea, perfect. Liking the chandeliers, actually, the ones that right there. Actually, sorry, I skipped that real quick. Ooh, this one's, yeah. So I like the idea, like industrial style. I probably took the other videos, the other actual previous video that I posted there, guys. I'm actually gonna link it in here. But I like this. Actually, yeah, it actually goes well. I actually liking this. Not gonna lie, yeah. So about this heater, I see where they're coming from. I see this. What is this? Where is that moving part here? No, that's another one. Okay. Yeah, this moving part, this moving leg and everything. So I actually see, like, my functionally, it's kind of strange. If you're doing the party about 200 people, I'm not sure everybody gonna sit at the same place. First of all, this table is not gonna fit 200 people. So definitely, if you're moving this like this, no. So how much was it? Like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 people? Yeah, man. Like I don't think you. If you want to put a bigger table or 2 tables here, yeah, definitely. Or like bigger table, definitely feasible option, as well as the heater part and everything. But I don't see the reason why you move that, you want to do dining experience on the top, but you can do it here, like you can do it on the left here. So I don't understand the reason why you're gonna move that thing. Like it's extra steps. And like, for example, if I live in this house, I'm making a bank, whatever, right? So I'm a busy person, and I'm not gonna move that thing. Like, well, I probably will at some point if I want to, but again, like, why would I move that if I can use it here? Like, why would I do that? Why do I do extra work when I can just pop in here, some food and whatever, and just chill there and like use that space? I'm cool with this one. I'm cool with this space here, but I don't get this part right there. So that, yeah, that's a gadget that's pretty looking, but I don't see the, maybe, but no, like I don't, yeah, I like the space. It's awesome. It looks clean, looks nice, everything looks, you know, nice and tight and everything, but functionally I don't see using that like that, like almost ever, honestly. Like some, well, maybe some different people. Let me guys know in the comments below if you want to use that thing really like that, if you're actually planning to do something like that, or you want to use that thing like that. But honestly, like, I don't know. Let me guys know in the comments below. But this is interesting. So another part, that lady right there, you guys can see on the right here. Actually, what this one, the lady on sitting on the corner of the infinity pool. I honestly, I don't know if it needs to be there. Honestly, like it's gonna be a little bit empty space there if it's not gonna be there. But it's just preventing a look really at this point. Like, I don't really know why it needs to be there. It's just taking space, right? To be honest with y'all, I would have put. Yeah, I just leave it without anything. Just infinity pool. It would be nice, or just put the pool right from the beach, right there, just right from the on the side there, right from the on the end. You know, would do that like diagonal type of deal with the pool. It would be nice actually. I think it's more or less covering that area. But that lady, okay, I'm okay with. No, I would have put it away. Honestly, if I would buy the house, I would have put it away. I don't need it there. Honestly, don't need it there. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. So shading, good. So yeah, that's yeah. I think we can stop here, guys. So let's continue on another part later. So I liking this look so far, but as of right now, it's a little bit off the my beaten path. Well, not really. It's okay house so far. The first part of the house. I think we're gonna do 3 parts at this point. So, but yeah, let's continue this another time, and we can do another update there. But yeah, so far I'm not really digging this. As of right now, it's cool house, expensive house. I see the work. I see that everything is done. Gadgets and everything is awesome. Style, it fits there. It fits the style. But again, it's I guess it's for a different person. Like, it's not for me, definitely not my house. But not sure about the price. Price is pretty high. Well, I don't know the comps in the area and everything like that, but it looks expensive. It looks expensive at this point. So my thoughts as a first part of this review, it looks nice. It looks nice. Definitely not grabbing me. Looks expensive. Some of the parts not really functionally necessary. And so far but the work is beautiful again. Yeah, it really grabs me as the quality of work has been done. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. So we will continue with the review from this point on in my next video. Stay tuned, stay safe, like and subscribe if you like the video. So let me know in the comments below if you want to actually use that part right there, as I mentioned here, with the food and everything. With this part, actually not this part, maybe this part right there. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this mention. Really like to know your opinion, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.